Hey, and welcome back. I'm Tyler Lemmond, and we are doing another Network CertMaster Labs by CompTIA. This is lab number 2.6, Connect Patch Panel Cables 1. Man, that's not easy to say. You are a network technician for a small corporate network. Today, you moved a new workstation to Office 1, and you need to connect the computer to the internet local area network and the internet. In this lab, your task is to connect the workstation to the wired network as following. In the network closet, use the appropriate twisted pair cable, the RJ45s, okay, or the Cat 6As, to make the connection between the patch panels to the switch. Use Office 1 on the patch panel and then port 3 on the Cisco switch. In Office 1, you're going to connect Office 1 desktop computer to the local area network using the appropriate twisted pair cable. And then we are going to configure the Office 1 desktop computer to obtain its IP and DNS address automatically from the DHCP server on the local network. Use the settings app to confirm the workstation is correctly configured. Okay, so basically, if you don't understand it yet, all a patch panel is a panel where all of the wires from all of the building, from every outlet, from every device that's going on from all the different rooms and everything, and that are going through the walls, all these wires that are going through the walls come out in one spot in the network closet, and they connect to the back of this thing right here, which is called a patch panel. And if I look at the back of it, you can see that they are all terminated in here. Okay, these are all like hardwired in. You can't just like yank it out. Okay, so that's what a patch panel does. It takes all of the connections, and that was a fiber patch panel that I clicked on. It should have been this one. This is the correct one. The fiber patch panel is a little bit different. This is the fiber patch panel. This is the Ethernet patch panel for the Cat 6. Okay, so basically that's what's going on with that. Is all these cables are coming from the walls, from all the different rooms and all the different stuff, and they're going into this patch panel, which then gets redirected into the switch or to the router. Okay, so what we're doing is that we are choosing the appropriate twisted pair, which is gonna be the Cat 6A, which is going to be this. This is a phone cable. This is a FireWire, which was great back in the day, but it's pretty obsolete. This is USB-C, and it looks like USB-C type A and type B, which is also semi-obsolete. And coax cables, which are kind of legacy and kind of out the ways as well. So this is the correct cable that we're going to use, and we're going to connect it to port Office 1 on the patch panel. So I'm going to zoom in on the patch panel, and I'm going to find the correct label. Always label things. Okay, we want Office 1, and then we want to connect it to port 3. Now, it's important to understand how the ports work. So this says 7, so this is 7, and has an arrow up, meaning that's this one. This is 19, arrow down, so that's going to be 19. And we want port number 3. So port 3 going to be right here. So we're going to grab it. We're going to connect it, and we can always double check to make sure that we did it correctly, because they'll highlight. Okay, good. Now we want to connect Office 1 desktop computer to the local area network. So we want to go to Office 1. We're going to go to hardware, and we're going to go to the back of it, and we're going to use a Cat 6A cable. We're going to connect it to the motherboard because we don't have a network card right here. And then if we zoom in on this, you can see it's kind of blurry and kind of pixelated, but this is a computer and this is a phone jack. And you can see the difference. They're very similar, but they're different. Okay, and then we're going to plug that into there. Good, 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 good. Now, the next thing it wants us to do is connect Office Computer Desktop 1 using twist pair. We just did that. Now we're going to make sure that it's obtaining it through automatic. So let's click it. We do have internet, but is it automatic? Let's go to Ethernet, and then if we look here, manual. We don't want manual. Okay, we want automatic. If we have the ability to automate things, we want to be able to automate it, because if it's automatic, the DHCP is going to be handling the IP addresses, all the licensing, all of that stuff to make sure that we don't get bad IPs. Manual configurations is good, especially when you're in a pinch, but if we can automate something, we want to automate it. And we should be good. So use the settings app to confirm that the workstation is properly connected. We'll just do that again, double check. We are connected. We have, yep, we should be good. Let's score the lab. We got 100%. Did you expect anything less? Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like that, hit that like button, subscribe so that way you don't miss out on further content. And remember, work with what you got and build with what you need. I messed that up, but you understand. Let's move on. Catch you in the next one.